welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Josue here at Josue's Exotics. Today I'm going to be doing a bioactive setup for my tree frogs, which is something a little bit different I'm not really accustomed to, and we're going to try it out. So if you guys stay tuned to the end of the video, whenever I get done setting it up, I will do a live feeding on my tree frogs because I know you guys haven't seen that yet, and we'll see how you guys like it. So make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and turn your notifications, and it's your boy Josue. Alright, so the first thing what we're going to do is we're going to pull the frogs out, put them in a side container, make sure they're fine, take everything out of the terrarium that we have in there now. We're going to change out the substrate, and basically what we're going to do is we got a little bit of rocks right here. These are drainage rocks, so that way you have a drainage layer, and your drainage layer is pretty much going to be the most important layer on the bottom. So basically as your water seeps down, it has a place that it can go that it can actually dry up, and it doesn't just sit there inside the actual substrate itself. So yeah, let's do that. Alright, so for the drainage layer, I just barely put like a small layer of rocks down here. The drainage rocks that I mentioned earlier in the video. And I got a sheet of netting that plants can grow their roots through. That you just pretty much need a sheet of netting to make a barrier between the rocks and the actual substrate itself. So yeah, we'll keep on going. So yeah, this is the setup. I got like 4 different kinds of plants in here. They all don't require a whole lot of sunlight. There you guys can get a top view of the entire setup. I'll fill it up with water in just a few minutes and we'll go from there. So yeah, let's go ahead and put the frogs back in and see what happens. And we'll go ahead and give you guys a feeding video while we're here. See, pretty much for these guys, the care is pretty basic. As long as you provide guys with a water bowl, you can give them a UVB light if you choose to. They don't really need it, but as long as you keep the humidity up in the cage and feed them maybe every 2 or 3 days, yeah, they pretty much thrive. And in this new bioactive setup, I think it's going to do pretty good. Give you guys a little bit of a back close-up, a little bit closer of a shot of the whole tank setup. I think it looks fairly good for what it's worth. And I mean, when the plants start to grow up a little bit, start to get a little bit better, it should make it look a whole lot better and a little bit more vibrant in there. So yeah. And you can see, well, no. So to end today's video, I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of update about how the day gecko's doing, and I'll show you where I keep my tree frogs as well. Cause I just recently bought some new shelves to kind of organize things a little bit better, since I kind of got a lot of aquariums and stuff in here. So yeah, I'll show you guys what's going on with that. So yeah, this is the day gecko setup. This is the new bioactive setup I got going on for him. I got some live plants. I got the isopods and all going in there. And as you can see, he's chilling, having a good time. I gotta feed him, give him a little bit more food to eat, and he should be good. And as far as the tree frogs, hold on one second. I'll show you how those guys are doing. So yeah, this is the tree frog setup, and this is where I got them at down here, compared to the rest of everything. But yeah, make sure you like the channel, subscribe, and turn on your notifications. This is Josue at Josue's Exotics.